I love to sing in my music room. We love to dance and whistle too. We love to sing in my music room. We love to play and play and play and play all day. We say la 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 la. Now you la 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 la. Oh, I am so glad that you're here today. I hope that you feel a-okay when you're in Sarah's music room. Ooh. Hello, friends, and welcome to Sarah's music room. I am so happy that you're here with me today. Everybody, let's sing our hello song. Grab your shakers or clap your hands. Ready? Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. How are you today? Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Now it's time to play. Hello, hello, hello to you today. Yay! Great job, friends. Today in Sarah's music room, we are talking all about trees. Yay! Let's give a round of applause for trees. Trees are amazing plants. Did you know that a tree is a plant? It's a very large plant. Actually, there is a tree called a giant sequoia that is the largest living organism on our planet Earth. Wow, it's a tree. Trees are very amazing and they do so many wonderful things. Let's take a look at this pretend tree and we can look at the parts of a tree. This is the trunk of the tree. Yes, it's this piece right here that we see, and it's protected by something called bark. Can you say bark? Bark, that's right. So there's our trunk of the tree. Then we have the branches of the tree. The branches grow out and they're made of wood, just like the trunk of the tree. And then on the branches of the tree, we see, what are these? That's right, the leaves of a tree. Trunk, branches, leaves. Now, something you don't see on the tree is what's underground, and it's very important to the life of a tree. It's called the roots of a tree. Yes, just like all plants, they have roots that grow underground. So let's say the parts together, starting with the roots. Ready? Roots. Trunk, branches, leaves. Let's say it again. Roots, trunk, branches, leaves. Let's sing about a tree. Repeat after me. Trunk, I have a trunk. I have branches, I have branches. I have leaves. Let's sing it again. I am a tree, I am a tree. I am a tree, I am a tree. I have roots, I have roots. Under the ground, under the ground. I have a trunk, I have a trunk. I have branches, I have branches. 2. So a tree, just like any other plant, starts with a seed. So I want everybody to get down on the ground and pretend that you're a seed, a little seed. Just like this. Ready? I am a seed. Now, water and sunlight pours down, and I want you to grow. Everyone, stand up and grow tall like the trunk of a tree. I am the trunk of the tree, growing, growing, growing towards the sun. Is everybody standing up nice and tall like the trunk of a tree? Now I want you to put your arms out like your branches of the tree. Let's see. Can you put your arms out like your branches of the tree? Branches and twigs. Yay, great job. Now, I want you to put your fingers out and wave them around like the leaves of a tree that are blowing in the wind. Is everybody doing it? Stand up straight like the trunk of a tree, then grow your arms like the branches. Then wave your fingers like the leaves of a tree. Let's do it again. Start as a seed. Then you grow nice and tall like the trunk of a tree. Then your arms branch out like branches on the tree, and wave your finger like the leaves on a tree. Yay! I am a tree. I am a tree. I have roots under the ground. I have a trunk. I have branches. I have Great job, friends. You did a wonderful job pretending to be a tree. Now, trees have those wonderful parts, but did you know that they also provide a home for so many animals? Yes, they do. Let's take a look at one of my favorite books. It's called I Am a Bunny. It's written by Ole Rism, and the pictures are drawn by Richard Scarry. Let's read it. I am a bunny. My name is Nicholas. I live in a hollow tree. See, the tree is Nicholas's home. Let's take a look up here. Do you see this bird and the baby birds? This bird has made a nest, which is the home for its babies, on a branch of the tree. So now this tree is the home of Nicholas and this bird, I think it's a robin, and its babies in the nest. Wow. In the spring, I like to pick flowers. I chase the butterflies and the butterflies chase me. In the summer, I like to lie in the sun and watch the birds. And I like to watch the frogs in the pond. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. When it rains, I keep dry under a toadstool. I blow the dandelion seeds into the air. In the fall, I like to watch the leaves falling from the trees. I watch the animals getting ready for the winter. Wow, this tree is home to many animals. And when winter comes, I watch the snow falling from the sky. Then I curl up in my hollow tree and dream about spring. The end. Wow. Let's take a look at this part. Talking about the seasons in this book. In the fall, I like to watch the leaves falling from the trees. In the fall, all the leaves have done so much work drinking in energy from the sun and carbon dioxide and making oxygen, working with the tree's roots that take nutrients and water from the ground, and they keep the tree alive. And when the leaves are done doing their work, they turn these beautiful colors and fall to the ground. Wow, trees are amazing. They provide homes for animals when winter comes and they hibernate. Wow. They protect them. Now look at these trees. Some trees don't lose their leaves. These are called evergreens or conifers. And did you know when it's really cold, trees are protected by the layer of bark? Remember we talked about bark at the beginning of the class? Yay, I am a bunny. It's time to sing our I love you song. That's where we tell somebody, I love you, and we say something we love about them. Let's sing I love you to the trees. I love you, trees. I love your leaves. I'm gonna tell you every day that I love you, come what may. I love you so much. Now let's sing to the trees again, but now you say something you love about the trees. I love you, trees. I love your. I'm gonna tell you every day that I love you, come what may. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. What's this? It's time for our songbook. Our storybook today is A Tree is a Plant by Clyde Robert Bulla, illustrated by Stacy Schuett. A tree is a plant. A tree is the biggest plant that grows. Most kinds of trees grow from seeds the way most small plants do. There are many kinds of trees. Here are a few of them. How many do you know? Let's take a look. There's a lemon tree, palm tree, willow tree, persimmon tree, conifer, maple tree. This tree grows in the country. It might grow in your yard too. Do you know what kind it is? This is an apple tree. This apple tree came from a seed. The seed was small. It grew inside an apple. Have you ever seen an apple seed? Ask an adult to help you cut an apple in two. The seeds are in the center. They look like this. Most apple trees come from seeds that are planted. Sometimes an apple tree grows from a seed that falls to the ground. The wind blows leaves over the seed. The wind blows soil over the seed. All winter, the seed lies under the leaves and the soil. All winter, the seed lies under the ice and snow and is pushed into the ground. Spring comes, rain falls. The sun comes out and warms the earth. The seed begins to grow. At first, the young plant does not look like a tree. The tree is very small. It is only a stem with 2 leaves. It has no apples on it. A tree must grow up before it has apples on it. Each year, the tree grows. It grows tall. In 7 years, it is so tall that you can stand under its branches. In the spring, there are blossoms on the tree. Spring is apple blossom time. The blossoms last only a few days. Then they fall to the ground. Now there are green leaves on the tree. Among the leaves, there are small apples. The apples are where the blossoms were before. The apples are green and they are almost too small for you to see. The apples grow slowly. They grow all during the spring and the summer. In the fall, they are large and ripe. They are ready to eat. We can see the apples and the leaves on the branches. We can see the branches growing out of the trunk. We can see the trunk growing out of the ground. We can see the bark of the tree. The bark covers the branches and the trunk like a coat. But there is a part of the tree that we cannot see. We cannot see the roots. They are under the ground. Some of the roots are large. Some of them are small as hairs. The roots grow like branches under the ground. A tree could not live without roots. Roots hold the trunk in the ground. Roots keep the tree from falling when the wind blows. Roots keep the rain from washing the tree out of the ground. Roots do something more. They take water from the ground. They carry the water into the trunk of the tree. The trunk carries the water to the branches. The branches carry the water to the leaves. Hundreds and hundreds of leaves grow on the branches. The leaves make food from water and air. They make food when the sun shines. The food goes into the branches. It goes into the trunk and roots. It goes to every part of the tree. Fall comes and winter is near. The work of the leaves is over. The leaves turn yellow and brown. The leaves die and fall to the ground. Now the tree is bare. All winter it looks dead, but the tree is not dead. Under its coat of bark, the tree is alive. Spring comes again. Rain falls. The sun warms the earth. The tree blossoms and new leaves grow. As long as it lives, the apple tree grows. As long as it lives, the tree blossoms. In the spring, and apples grow on it. When do you like apple trees best? In spring when they are covered with blossoms? In summer when they are covered with leaves? In winter when they are bare? Or in fall when they are covered with apples? Find out more about trees. The end. Friends, I had a wonderful time talking about trees and everything they do and all that they provide for us and other animals. Let's sing our goodbye song. Everyone grab your shakers or clap your hands. Ready? Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.